Hey everybody, how's it going? This is the first video, well, not the first video, but the first video I'm giving in-depth info about on my 1999 Ford Ranger that I just purchased. It has a vinyl seat interior, rubber floor, manual everything except for the transmission. Basic radio, I'm changing that out soon, hopefully. And only, honest to God, 16,863 miles. It is a 2.5 liter inline 4-cylinder. It has the 7-foot bed, 2-wheel drive. It came with a trailer hitch. And it's got this stupid lock on it that I want to cut off because this is just below my knee and I've already walked into it. As you can hear, it runs really good. I paid $500 for this. Why was it so cheap? Well, let's see if I can see it here. There's a sensor there on top of the differential. That went bad, so the speedometer didn't work, and with that, the transmission did not shift. So I figured, 16,000 miles, for the shape that it's got a little bit of rust on it there, and on the bed, and there's a dent back there. I figured at 16,000 miles, there's no way it needs a damn transmission. So I took a chance on it. And it turned out that's all it was. That part was $64. So that labor plus state inspection, I have a total of $674 into this truck. And it's essentially brand new otherwise. I bought it from my place of work, who bought it at a government auction a number of years ago. Doesn't have much for power by any means, but it gets the job done. It's really taken some getting used to because there's all this vibration and shit. And some of you are saying, vibrations? What do you mean by vibrations? Alright. You're talking to someone here who has never owned a 4-cylinder before, but I've driven plenty of them. More than I ever wanted to. And I've noticed that all of them, they just don't run smooth like the, the V6s and your V8s and your inline 6s and all that. So it just vibrates. I don't know if it's because it's running at a higher RPM all the time or what it is exactly. Maybe because it's so small, the energy, there's less material to absorb the energy that, is created by the engine. That's the only thing I can think of. Other than that, though, it goes pretty good. I've been driving it. I've put about 300 miles on it. I've had no issues with it. It does have, I don't know if you can hear that, the AC compressor, or the clutch is clicking kind of hard. So, maybe I'll look into that tomorrow. Plans for this truck, I've got 2 radios. Hopefully at least one of them fits, because I'd like to at least have a cassette deck so that I can listen to my tapes instead of, whatever crap's on the radio. It's annoying to only have what's on the radio available to listen to, especially when you're driving in the morning. All that's on is talk shows. I don't give a shit what anybody says. No one wants to listen to talk shows in the morning. Another thing I'd like to do is I'd like to change out these seats with cloth seats, and I'd also like to put a carpet in. And I'd like to change out the door panels so that I have map pockets. But we'll get there when we get there. In the meantime, I just have to work the quirks out of it and see how I like it and all that before I start doing customizations, because I don't know if I'm going to keep this. With what money I have into it, if I sell it, it's going to be profit. I think someone's coming to check on me. Hold on. Never mind, they were just turning around. It sucks having nowhere to really film very much. My normal location is out in the back of a Kmart, and there just happened to be a whole bunch of trucks and people there unloading shit. It's like, why? Kmart's a dying company. That's another thing, though. Oh, I guess I should show you guys the engine. Michael giving me shit if I don't. So, onto the engine. Alright, 119 horsepower. I think it's 153 cubic inches. Battery's kind of old, but it works. I might swap the battery out of the Crown Vic into this, because that's a good battery. I got a small coolant leak. It's right here. It's this sensor here around it, so that'll have to be changed out. But yeah, not bad. Not too bad. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and feel free to leave comments if you have any, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye bye.